the motherfucking wormhole, homie. It's the motherfucking wormhole, homie. Yeah, yeah. It's the motherfucking wormhole, homie. It's the motherfucking wormhole, homie. Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck is up, y'all? It's your boy Andy Savage back with another episode of the Wormhole Podcast. Here with me is my motherfucking homie, my longtime boy. Give it up for motherfucking Gino Lee.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for joining us on this end of the wormhole. Hope you had a safe trip.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So, I was watching some crazy shit recently. I mean, amongst the news and everything else that we get to watch, that's absolutely bonkers. But I was watching some videos about the Book of Enoch. Have you heard of the Book of Enoch?
Yes, I have.
So, this was a book that was originally in the Bible. They decided to take it out. Certain kings, you know, they have their iterations, and the documents have always been manipulated to suit those kings' needs, and therefore, you know, things get lost in translation, things get X'd out that they don't think is appropriate anymore. But a lot of the stories in the Book of Enoch were just absolutely crazy. And you could see why they cut a lot of that out. Because it doesn't follow the narrative. It doesn't follow the narrative that they wanted to push when they were pushing Christianity or Catholicism. You know, when they were pushing it by the sword, because that's what the Crusades were, you know.
Yeah, dude, I was looking into that. Did you know that Ethiopian Orthodox, a church in Ethiopia, considers it canon, pretty much, that all of it's legit. They're the ones that have the entire unedited.
Yeah, they have the absolute unedited Bible. So theirs is the original copy of the Bible. There's more than just the Book of Enoch that was taken out. There's another. I know, like they said, I think the Greek translation of the Bible was really close to it. That was the Greek one was before King James and all that. I'm not a biblical scholar, so I don't really know the exact timeline of the Bible or anything. But yeah, dude, I really wanted to get into that Book of Enoch, though, because when I started watching a bit of that, I was like, you know, this is perfect this is right in our wheelhouse for what we would like to hear about. And I remember hearing some of that, like Dead Sea Scrolls shit back in like the History Channel when I was a kid. But I didn't really watch it. It
resurfaces every so often, so yeah.
And now it's time for us to watch it. Like now I feel like we're finally at the age where I'm ready to watch this shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's see. Anything else? Was it one of those other books? The book of what's that prostitute's name?
Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, she had a book. I think.
Yeah, they had a and in her book it would like I'm not sure if it was her book, but I do recall hearing some of those stories where they talked about like that was actually Jesus's wife, and Jesus had kids and had a whole lineage that went on. You know, obviously no one's miracle workers. It's not the children of the Son of God or nothing. They're just regular people, so that's why they haven't become significant. Well, I mean,
I think outside of that book, the only other story that really talks about it to the mainstream people that ever did was the fictional movies Da Vinci Code, the second one, Angels and Demons.
I vaguely recall the movie. I've read the books. The books were crazy because I was back when I was doing time. You know, I read books. That was my thing. And I remember reading the Da Vinci Code, and I remember reading Angels and Demons because I remember specifically it had the little cool amalgam of angels, and then when you flipped it upside down, it said demons. And I was like, oh, how fucking cool is this? You know?
Yeah, but it would make sense if you. But there's going to be if any people that watch this, they're religious, they're not going to like this here and this stuff. But there, if you think about it, he was told to live as a man.
Right.
What else? He didn't just go walking around, just doing the things that they talk about, like the miracles and the religious stuff. He was a carpenter. He was a man. He was told to live as a man. You can't live as a man without finding your other half or getting married or whatnot, or maybe even have kids. You can't live as a man unless you do that.
Well, you're right. The flesh is part of our body. You know, it's a need. It's a human need. You know, the people that don't have the flesh, they go crazy.
Yeah, you also got that other aspect of it, psychologically speaking, instinctively. Instinctively, we're social creatures. So, and we have that yearning for that special person that is more than just an associate, a friend that's not genetically related to you. There's always that need.
Yep.
It's always there. So if he lived as a man, he was born as a human, he's going to naturally have those things. And some people are like, oh no.
Right. Yeah, he's Christ. He wasn't allowed to have carnal desires or anything like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And how can people listen to the Bible of don't commit adultery if their icon had no way to commit adultery?
Right. Right. Well, I mean, you see what happens when they take, you know, it away from people and then they become like the priests, you know.
Yeah, I get what you said.
Humans need to they need to be loved and feel love. That vows of celibacy and all that stuff, like celibate people are some of the most miserable. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people that have had failed relationships, marriages, whatever, and they've grown to found peace in celibacy. Sure. Right? But for the 99 percentile of human race, like, it sucks when you don't have nobody, you know? Yeah. And we do have that natural desire, not only for, you know, sex and all that, but like companionship. Just somebody to fucking talk to, confide in, you know? Especially if you're, you know, well, not even especially. I'm not going to dictate a man versus a woman, like our strengths and weaknesses. It's not comparable, you know, like men have that facade where we have to remain strong and all that. So, you know, it's always good to have somebody you can open up to and, you know, let your feelings out to. And I'm sure women at the same time, you know, that not only they have to put on that facade too and deal with the rest of the world and have their stresses and bottled up needs and all that they want to let that out too. So 100%, you can't ever say that, you know, somebody can live on this earth and not need that. No way. No way.
Yeah, it's because you have that special lineage. It doesn't change. You're still human.
Yeah.
Or you got to do what you got to do. Even cavemans that are dumber than a box of rocks, they figured that out. They're like, oh, need mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nature. If you look at it this way, that was part of the creation process. If you go by the prevalent theological belief from Christians, is that there was two of all the species. Like even when Moses, there's two of the species. When they have their mates, they thrive.
Sure.
In nature.
Sure.
So it's always there.
Yep. And every species feels emotions and all that stuff, you know. I watched a bird had got hit by a car. It was a duck, and its mate was literally just circling around its dead mate and was just kind of like freaking out and was just like acting erratically. And I was like, you know, it was so fucked up to have to look at, you know, because it's like it's not only is it, you know, a little gruesome, but it's super sad because, you know, not only is it like, first off, you know, ducks are like kind of, it's not something you want to see as roadkill. You know, you see a raccoon, that's sad too, but like, you know, you're used to it. But yeah, like that duck, I don't know, man. That was the most emotion I've ever seen out of an animal with my own eyes. And it was really sad. It was really sad.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you seen those videos where the animals, wild animals, will approach humans because they're either their mate or their cub or their baby need help?
yep, yep,
Dude, that shit's crazy how smart they can be specifically for that topic.
yep. Or
That's how
sorry, go ahead.
that's how strong that connection is, especially in nature, like in the animal kingdom.
Sure. Yeah, I seen videos of like dogs like freaking out because something happened to their owner and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it just being completely fucked. You know, like just the way the dog's just acting completely erratic. You know, it's not normal. It can't act right. It can't sit still. It's, you know, it's squirming. It just can't be normal. So obviously it's a strong enough emotion to completely take over that dog's nervous system.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Animals feel the emotions just like humans, man. I mean, who's to say how many of these animals are aliens, right? They say it's the squids, right? The octopus.
Yeah, like there's actually, if you look at like even in where is that, Madagascar,
Yeah.
where it's unexplored, there's some fucking creatures there that look downright fucking not from his planet. They look fucking alien.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck was it? The Galapagos Islands.
Yeah.
I was reading about those islands and that they don't have any prey animals there. So the animals on the Galapagos Islands have zero fear of humans. They're like they're not skittish at all. You know, and they're not skittish of each other because there's no prey animals on that island at all. Everybody just lives there and thrives.
Yeah.
And I was like, how cool would that be? Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Till the hunger, they get hungry.
Well, none of them eat each other.
Oh, they all eat plants?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yep.
That makes sense.
There's no prey animals on the island at all. Sick, man. I mean, besides us, right? But we're not allowed to, you know, eat anything there either. But even still, you know, humans are. I feel like it's our job to fuck things up. You know, that's what we do. We come through and we fuck it up.
Yeah, we are an invasive type species. That goes along with the theory that we're not originally from here.
So unless you believe in the evolution of our brain going from, you know, Neanderthal to now, there's no way you can say that we are from this planet if A, you don't believe that we were already created onto a pre-existing planet, which would be the perfect thing for like alien inception, right? Like we were put here and it was a farm and here we go. But that almost directly correlates with the story of creation with God.
Yeah.
You know? The evolution is actually the harder one to believe in that instance because I mean, there's a few animals that like you see evolution in, like some birds you can see like that dinosaur evolution if they actually show you. Some fish I seen that looked like they might have walked on land at one point in time, things like that. But going from Neanderthal caveman depiction human to like fucking
Modern man.
to modern super scientist man, like or not even just super scientists. Like I mean, I feel like you could equate like the strong mans and like those big giant dudes, like that's probably closer to what cavemen looked like, right?
Yeah, because there was this documentary I watched, 10,000 BC. There's a movie called that too. That's fictional, but they found evidence that supports that Neanderthal and modern man were there at the same time.
Yeah, we
Like,
coexisted and we
like,
bred together.
yeah. So there's enough of a population that are unrelated that we were able that they like you said, mated, they got together and whatnot, they interacted with each other. But how did we evolve from something if we were here and we interacted with them? And we were
Right.
in large enough numbers that we're in large enough numbers that we didn't, unless this like random population of Neanderthal way, 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 way out there or far away from the Neanderthals, like they evolved somehow over there, then how did modern man get here?
Right.
If the Ooga Boogas, because yeah, like you said, it doesn't, the intelligence jump. Because the earth didn't change. Like if we didn't have our tech, we'd be fucking doing the same shit.
I mean, what was the catalyst to change in our brains to decide to terraform the entire planet?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everything else exists where it's at. We're the only one that had a desire to terraform, a desire to create society, a desire to expand and destroy anything in the expansion. That kind of seems like taught behavior. That doesn't seem like natural behavior.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem
like a pre-programmed set of parameters that this group is required to do
right.
at some point.
What's the purpose of constant expansion? Wouldn't the purpose of life just be to exist, to sustain yourself, eat shit, sleep, eat shit, sleep? That's what you do every day. Eat shit, sleep, fuck, breed, eat shit, sleep, fuck, breed. That's what animals do. And you don't see a bird have 16 16 kids and he starts building a bigger nest. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing it in a stupid way, but I don't think it's natural to do what we've done.
No, it doesn't seem well. Not natural not natural at all. Like not natural to hear specifically. Like it's like somebody came down and went, "All right, we're gonna try these guys here, and see how this goes." Oh, there's a populace already there. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, or like, oh, here's a nice planet. This works. Let's use this one, and we just dump them all here. And I'm sure that there's different life forms that can exist on different planets. Like there's planets that we can't be on that I'm sure they can.
Yeah.
So what we claim is sustainable for life might not be under the same parameters as the next alien race. They might be able to sustain their life form there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's it's a weird concept. But outside of the aliens, back to the Book of Enoch, which, it's not necessarily outside of the aliens.
Yeah. I don't know where I saw it, but that story, I heard a story about that. It was somewhere in the Book of Enoch, him talking about interactions with beings that called themselves the Holy Trinity. But he was looking out. They showed him a view of the Earth from space through a fucking transparent window. That, like, what else can you see the entire planet from through a clear window? Where else could you see that?
Yep, they brought him on a spaceship.
Yeah, people get a little questionable when I brought that up to people. Some people they get, oh my god,
Yep.
very unpleasant. But
Well,
yeah,
I mean, before all else, before I get going on movie time, we're gonna have to kick off a motherfucking
Area 420.
It's time, brother. It's time. It's time.
I was told. Hold on a second. I was told that when this moment happens, that I'm supposed to get my fun cousin in here.
Okay. All right, let's get it.
Hey, you coming too?
Oh, no, come on.
Well, you don't have to. All right, everybody.
Hello.
What up, y'all?
Shaggy is fucking here.
It's our
I
motherfucking
can't
boy.
hear anything that you are saying, Savage, but do you have a letter? Because I don't.
Yeah, I do. There's a chance this might be cached, so give it a check so I don't accidentally overcook myself too early.
Let me see.
Sorry, people.
It's time.
I didn't have supply set up.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness! And by the way, the camera's right there.
I would like to
Cheers,
take
boys.
full credit for you smoking. I really would.
Well, how about you just get to checking that, sir?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, wait, no, that's not the right one. Oopsie.
Do you have a toothpick in the right?
No.
Oh.
I don't have supplies
No, it's,
like that.
it's okay.
This is a really
There's
long
some bad
area.
motherfuckers in this bed.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Fantastic. Oh, shit. Well, hey, real quick. I know it sounds lame, but I have to take a piss real quick. I will be right back. Ooh, you know,
Gotta do the Whiznator. Make sure he sits down and wipes.
I will. No, I'll tell him to go back and check. Now, you know what, y'all? This is the first time in almost a decade that I'm breaking down some weed.
Yeah, man. I had hit that. I'm still on that same bag I showed you a while back. I ended up. Remember that day you had Wedo Miguel over at your crib?
Yeah.
I had that jar. That mason jar was full. I'm about a little under half now. So
Damn.
I'm gonna have to re-up soon, man. I've been fucking busy.
Yeah.
Man, I've been getting it
wait,
down.
that's not cleared out. No.
No.
Now it is.
Whoa, whoa. What up?
He said, whoa, what up?
Whoa, whoa. Hey, is this hooked up or no? These headphones?
No.
Okay.
No.
We got to get him a
I
set of.
wish I could hear you guys, but I can't. Or I wish I could hear you, Savage.
His
I love you, buddy.
love you too, homie.
What do you say?
He said, love you too, homie. What were you gonna say, Savage?
Hey, Savage. So, I know you're recording and stuff, but I was just curious that I had an idea, just a small idea. Maybe you would concur with it. I would hope that you would. But even though that wall over on Halstead and Belmont that we sit on
By the horseshoe.
by the horseshoe.
That bank wall?
Yes, the back wall.
Yeah.
That's the one right there. Yeah.
Right there, right on Belmont, right by the
Yeah.
fucking alley right there.
Yeah.
You remember it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should all go to that. What do you think?
He's
What?
proposing.
Take a nice picture. We'll get everybody that we're cool with that was in that era, and we all take a big ass group picture, smoke a fat ass blunt.
Well, even more so than that, don't we?
Oh, I'm gonna be cooked off of that one. That was the greens too. Oh shit. Oh,
Give him the headphones for a second.
hold on, please.
So what? What? Oh shit!
Yeah, the microphone's here, so you don't.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
okay.
you sound perfect. You don't even need to move the way you're talking. Like everybody can hear you
Okay,
perfect.
okay. So
What a great thing, yeah, of course. But because I got all the camera gear, so I got camera, video gear, all that. That would also be a perfect opportunity to shoot the music video for the song about the block that Gino wants to write.
Podcast.
yes,
People just
yes, I think that would be an
pop in.
amazing idea. I would love to be some input about that video and shit because I'm a nerd and that's shit I've done.
Yep.
See, he understands. Are you done?
Oh yeah, I don't want to see it. I don't want to fucking be sitting here on the podcast
Gino.
going like this.
Gino hits the bull like twice to 3 times. He's done.
Yeah.
I remember when he could smoke full blunts.
Yeah, I remember that too. And not like that no more. Because I've had years of not having to build a tolerance.
I'm gonna tell you. So, few days ago, like 3-4 days ago or something like that,
Oh shit.
there was a joint that you hit that we didn't remember. We didn't remember because we're potheads, and I blame myself because I brought in the household.
What?
Okay, there was a joint with wax in it that you totally fucking hit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was also that
Yeah.
first blunt, but
What's up?
I said that first blunt roach.
Oh God, the blunt roach. Oh, dude. So when I got here, it's like 2 days later or something. Needed to work the next day,
Sure.
and so fucking.
I'll be back.
He'll be back. I'm with you guys now.
Jump on
Mind
cam.
if I'm gonna sit in your seat, okay?
Yeah, the subject matter, if you guys end up talking about
What
it.
is
No,
this?
no, we'll shoot the shit until you get back. Tell him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking. So 2 days after I first got here,
Sure.
I had a number of jars of roaches, but all these roaches were painted with a dab pen.
Oh
Had
yeah.
a bunch of wax on all of them. So my friend, God bless her, she's prissy, man, and when she smokes, she'll hit it till it's like about that, maybe a little lower, and then
Yeah.
put it out. So a little filter on about that fucking big. She'll put out, and she'll save these roaches. And I acquired these roaches from her. So I did that out here, right? I fucking had a roach, had wax on those, painted and whatnot. And Gino, actually, I'm very proud of him, fucking hit like 6 times.
Sure.
But unfortunately, he ended up in the kitchen on the floor eating popcorn.
I wasn't on the floor. I was sitting on a stool.
I'm sorry, he was on the stool.
Yeah.
But in the kitchen, in the dark, Jake, fucking, I'm gonna hit that with you. When is the last time you actually hung out with this asshole?
Right before I went to prison. So,
Fucking shit.
2006.
Is that is when you because Marissa
Yeah.
had fucking that
December 17th of 2006.
Was it December?
Yeah, it was December. It was almost Christmas.
Oh, it was.
Yep.
Yeah. What was his name? Was with us when you got arrested?
Yeah, we for legal purposes, I'm not going to mention him.
Okay, fair enough. I respect that completely. He watched.
Oh, you know what? Well, actually, we could call it out because why protect him, right?
Shut.
Right? Fucking bitch.
Was
it was Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, fuck that dude, man.
But I've heard that he has some cases against him.
Look, all I know
some
is
sex case bullshit, like bad shit. So I don't know.
At the time, we lived on the 4th floor in Rogers Park, and getting into it, Marissa, he lives there time with us because he's staying on the floor. He didn't fuck, which I can't lie. I do have to compliment him on that. I appreciate that. And fucking Marissa, I'll say her fucking name, fuck that bitch, was breaking my albums, all my CDs, and throwing them out the window as I'm being carried to the car because she lied on me and said that I hit her, and I didn't. Like, really, what sucks? I went to jail for 3 times because Marissa said I hit her or did something towards her. Never once. And I'd say it now if I did, whatever. I did the time for it.
Yeah, sure.
Bullshit. Never once did I. Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch. Yeah, she was whack anyway, man.
I know everybody told me she was whack. Everybody did, and listen, I followed my wrong head.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
So I have a question. What are you guys talking about?
So we haven't started it yet, but you ever heard of the Book of Enoch?
Tell me.
So I'm not an expert on it. We're gonna watch a video and learn about it together. But it's one of the books of the Bible that got X'd out, and it has a whole bunch of crazy shit. Everything from like aliens, giants, angels, all types of crazy shit.
Does sound fucking cool, honestly. I love your guys' graphics.
Oh, thanks, man.
The Wormhole podcast, very cool.
I work hard on this shit.
Oh, did you hear about what I'm doing in September?
No.
I have a stage at the family reunion show at Cave in Rock. I'm running a toga party on day 1 after main stage.
Oh, fuck yeah. At the Hog Rock family reunion, right? Yes, sir.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. And I have a hookup with a friend of mine, Ed Smash, shout out, that Mr. Lee here is going to meet ABK.
Fuck yeah.
He's going to smoke with him, too.
Fuck yeah. I know he's geeked for that, huh?
Oh, yeah, he's geeked as fuck. Like, I've known Kill for years, so.
Yeah. Yeah, Kill is cool as fuck.
What?
So, what's up?
I said I'm high.
You said.
I am high, people.
Chino might be a little high.
Oh, that's good. Well, we're going to watch that crazy movie, so.
Well, hey, you guys do your fucking thing. I'm going to go back in the other room. Can I kill this?
No, there might be
Can I hit again?
Okay.
What? No, these are yours.
Oh, here.
I'm going to hit this bowl one more time. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Oh, my Chop Shop shirt. Shout out Trey.
Shout out Trey Pound, motherfucker.
I can't hear you at all.
The audience can hear me.
420 has Winds
Oh, I can't hear you right now. I'm about to leave on that phone's on. But I love the fuck out of you.
Give him one. Give him one. One for the road.
Wait. She's calm.
Whoa, whoa. What up, Cat?
Happy Father's Day.
Everybody. Thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to everyone in the room. You know, everybody had to do their job at one time.
I don't know which camera I'm looking at.
There's only one camera. It's got lights on it. All right, one of us can hear you.
I know. It's
I'll do and that's better motherfucking
Area 420.
Oh yeah, it's been a fucking that was a fun one. That was a fun one. There's more people. The Area 420 just keeps going.
That's why Area 420 shoot the shit edition.
Right. Hey, fuck it. Let's fucking go all the way. Let's go all the way.
No, I don't.
Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Go. Oh. We got. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd the party go?
Where'd the party go?
We just started.
They hit it once. Or, well, he hit it, and then, oh, yeah, you seen it.
We just started the party.
Well, see, that's what this goes to show. You never know what's going to happen on this end of the wormhole.
Oh yeah, look, the wormhole pod. The wormhole takes you anywhere. You know, we open that ass up. Open it up.
Oh, dude.
He's fucking fried. No better fucking time than to pop on this crazy ass Book of Enoch shit, man. Let's go.
Introducing the Book of Enoch, a collection of ancient writings that were banned from the Bible. It tells the lost history of the Nephilim, said to be the cursed offspring between humans and the sons of God. Perhaps you've heard of Enoch before, but what does it really say? And why is it so often misunderstood? In this video, I'll take you inside the Book of Enoch and explore the history of the most famous book that was banned from the Bible. Across world mythology, one race of monsters seems to appear again and again: the giants. Humanoid beings of immense size and brutality. The Norse of early Scandinavia spoke of beings called the Jotnar, primordial entities known for their cruelty and appetite for flesh. The most famous of these is Ymir, whose dismembered body was used to shape the forests, mountains, and fjords of the earth. In the myths of ancient Greece, we find the fearsome Gigantes, who failed to overthrow the gods alongside the Titans. One of these divine rebels was called Prometheus, a Titan who stole fire from Zeus and gifted it to humanity. His punishment? To be chained to a rock for eternity. Some of the earliest descriptions of giants come from the ancient Levant, where early Hebrew writers recorded myths of a cursed offspring between angel and man. They called them Nephilim, and it's these giants that will come to play a key role in the Book of Enoch. The origin of the Nephilim come from the Book of Genesis, chapter 6. It tells the early history of humankind and how they were corrupted by a group of beings known as the sons of God. And this is the original text. When man began to multiply on the face of the land, and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of man were attractive, and they took as their wives any they chose. The Nephilim were on earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God came into the daughters of man, and they bore children to them. These were the mighty men who were of old, the men of renown. This passage in Genesis reveals the true origin of the Nephilim, a race of semi-divine beings born of a forbidden union between the human women and what appears to be angels. In the story, God is angered by humanity's corruption, and decides to drown the world in a great flood. Aside from Noah and his family, the rest of humanity are washed away. Now, that should have been the end for the Nephilim, but strangely, they reappear after the biblical flood. This story comes from the Book of Numbers, during the time when Moses led the Hebrews through the desert as they journeyed to the Promised Land. And there we saw the Nephilim, the sons of Enoch, who come from the Nephilim, and we seem to them like grasshoppers in their sight. If we take that literally and scale it up, the Nephilim would have been around the size of the Statue of Liberty. So by this account, the Nephilim truly are gigantic. Of course, it's possible that this is an exaggeration, maybe a way to say they were simply strong warriors, rather than evidence that they were actual giants. Regardless, the Nephilim are some of the most unusual and debated beings in all of biblical lore. But for such interesting monsters, it's a shame that almost nothing else is said about them. But there are some hints if you know where to look. It's times like these when knowledge of biblical Hebrew comes handy. Well, I've got you covered. When you look at the word itself, Nephilim comes from the root word naphal, meaning fallen ones. Speaking of translation, some of the best answers we have come from an early Greek version of the Bible. The Septuagint translates the word Nephilim with the Greek word gigantes, which, as we've seen, means giants. All this is a good indication about how the Nephilim were understood back then. But I think we can one-up that. You see, around this time, other stories began to circulate, claiming to reveal the true origin of the Nephilim, and that was the Book of Enoch. Of all the characters to have their own banned biblical book, it's rather surprising that the hero of our story is, well, Enoch. You see, in the canonical Bible, Enoch is a very minor figure, mentioned only really in passing. Enoch appears once, listed in a very long family tree, but unlike the other names on this list, the Bible includes a very unusual detail. Thus, all the days of Enoch were 365 years. Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. Aside from living to the ripe old age of 365, the text also reveals that Enoch walked with God. What could that mean? Ever since the earliest biblical interpretations, this line has caught people's attention, especially as the Nephilim story is directly afterwards. It was not long until people began putting the pieces together and wrote stories to expand on the mysteries left unanswered by the Book of Genesis. The result is the Book of Enoch, the story of what happened when Enoch walked with God. It claims to contain extra details about the events in the Book of Genesis and the origin of the biblical Nephilim. What's more, it contained details so startling that it was banned from the biblical canon. In fact, it's a miracle that this text has even survived. You see, it was only relatively recently that the Book of Enoch was reintroduced to the West. In 1607, English explorer Sir Walter Raleigh was imprisoned in the Tower of London, awaiting trial for a plot against the king. To pass the time in jail, Raleigh embarked on writing an entire history of the world. Although this book was ultimately unfinished, Raleigh mentions a strange rumor.
There is a possibility.
Hold up. I also wanted to point out something. Shout out to that drip. You see that drip? He's I don't think everybody can see this right now, so I'm gonna have to just show the world there. Look at that drip. See that beautiful fucking pearl earring? Fire.
Yeah. There's the possibility that my Wi-Fi and or power might go out because apparently the thunder rolls.
Same.
Okay. Just so you know what, and that's what happened if this thing goes all bye-bye.
Did you want to shut your PC down for safety's sake?
Oh no, I don't have an issue with that.
All right. Onward, my brother.
I just wanted you to know.
on writing an entire history of the world. Although this book was ultimately unfinished, Raleigh mentions a strange rumor he had heard that there was a lost text written by the biblical Enoch, which revealed, quote, the course of the stars, their names and motions. According to Raleigh, it was being kept safely in the land of Sheba, which today we know as Ethiopia. At the time,
Ethiopia,
Raleigh's
right.
cryptic reference to the Book of Enoch went largely unnoticed. But that was until 1773, when a collection of ancient manuscripts were smuggled out of Ethiopia. Among them was a copy of what we now know as the Book of Enoch. You see, Ethiopia is home to some of the oldest Christian churches in the world, yet it's often left out of many Christian histories. In fact, some of the Bible's greatest treasures are said to be housed there. If the stories are to be believed, it may be the final resting place of the Ark of the Covenant. But that's a story of another video. Anyway, ever since its origins, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church has regarded the Book of Enoch as canonical, and still does to this day. As scholars examined and translated these ancient manuscripts, some dating as far back as the 5th century AD, they soon realized that in their hands was the lost Book of Enoch, as described by Sir Walter Raleigh. Fast forward
Rip.
to the mid-20th century, with the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls, a cache of ancient manuscripts.
That the Dead Sea Scrolls. That's what I remember. That History Channel shit would come on in the middle of the night, and like honestly, when I would hear about like lost books of the Bible, and they were like, no, this was banned from the Bible. Things like that. When I heard that at like 7 and 8 years old, that kind of scared me a little bit. I did feel fear from it. I didn't have the curiosity that I have now. If anything, I was just like, oh no, I don't. I'm going to bed. I want to think about fucking Link and Zelda and fucking.
Oh, what do you think of that real fast? Because I'm stoned and it just popped in.
Yeah.
What do you think of the remake?
The Link to the Past.
Ocarina of Time.
I haven't played it. Is it?
It's
Is
just
it?
not out yet, and
Oh.
they just announced it. Oh, I didn't know if you. Yeah, dude.
Are they doing both? Because I heard I was seeing something about a Link to the Past remake
What
too.
what idea would you get if you see in the trailer you hear an ocarina played? You know, da, da, da. One of those sounds that you probably heard enough if you played the original one.
Well, I probably feel erect because that's like my favorite game ever. The only caveat I would say is, well, not necessarily. I don't think that I'd want to play the. I wouldn't want to play the Ocarina because like the button schematics are just so much different than the N64 button schematics were.
Yeah.
And then I remember playing it on GameCube, and it was kind of difficult to play it on the GameCube controller. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that part. But
Well, if they take and use the Breath of the Wild,
Mhm.
like that Zelda game, and you run, I don't know, they might make it make it change it to where it fits the controller, but it also is as learnable as it was originally.
yeah, that would be cool. Or maybe gesture. Well, no, that wouldn't really work, right? I don't know. It will be. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
Oh yeah,
I dug. I don't know if you ever played it, but I'm trying to remember the name of it. I got it right now. Link's Awakening.
What system was it on originally?
It was a Game Boy one, but they did it for Switch. They did a remake of it for Switch, and that one was awesome.
No, the only one I played on Switch is obviously Breath of the Wild.
It was like half-ass top down. but it was good. I played Breath of the Wild. I didn't like the Tears of the Kingdom because I really felt like it was just Breath of the Wild again. I really did. I didn't feel like this was a new game. I felt like it was just like a DLC of the original game.
Yeah. I haven't got a chance to play it yet. I do want to play it because it seems like it's at least interesting.
Yeah,
a while.
I played that Calamity Warrior, the Hyrule Warriors. That was pretty cool. But yeah, A Link to the Past on Super Nintendo was my absolute favorite, with Ocarina of Time like right next to it. Majora's Mask kind of scared me a little bit at that age because the moon was a little spooky, but I did still play it. But I just kind of didn't really like playing as Deku Link. So I did lose interest in it pretty quickly. Then, what's the other one? Twilight Princess, with where you can turn into the werewolf.
Oh, I think I played a little bit of that. I didn't get my hands on it for a long time.
And then Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword was sick. I played the remake of Skyward Sword on Switch. It was good. It was good. Yeah, but obviously Breath of the Wild was like one of the best. The only thing about Breath of the Wild I hated was just the weapon degradation. I hated the fact that I can only whack things a limited amount of time before the weapon breaks.
Yeah. I do like some of their shout outs, like Link's cabin, Link's house. I like that. They still didn't do what they the best Link move ever. Remember the downward sword? Did you play number 2?
Yeah.
The down stab.
Yeah, the down stab. Yeah, that one's cool.
Where is it?
No. I know.
They need to have that, because that game I put about 200 hours in. Didn't get super far, but I put that many hours because that's what we was cool then.
I think we know enough lore, not to get too much on the topic of Zelda, just because we do have a podcast we're running here. But I have to get it out. I really want to like, my favorite thing about Ocarina of Time was playing as adult Link, right? But I want to play as like a badass adult Link, like even further adult, because I feel like the adult Link you played as was like still teenage Link. Yeah. You know, he wasn't like super duper grown yet.
You want like 28, 30-year-old Link.
Like ripped and swole. I want to play as the fucking hero of time. You know what I mean? Like isn't that what like Link is? You know, and not like he stumbled into victory so many times. But like obviously he was a champion, but still, you know, I want to play it badass. I want to play like some shit that's like scary. I want to play some shit, you know. Ocarina of Time, when you got to the Dark World, it had a very dark vibe with all the zombies in town and everything. Like it was a very dark vibe. It was spooky. Calamity Ganon wasn't spooky. You know, the things that you fought in Breath of the Wild, where you were like, oh shit, some of them, you know, like those what are those guys that have the 4 legs?
The big guys?
Yeah, the ones that are really fucking hard to fight. Those guys. Some of them have bows and shit.
Yeah,
like the Minotaur centaurs.
Oh yeah, those fuckers.
Yeah.
There's also those big giant fucking boss guys.
The centaurs were like harder than those though.
Dude, now I kind of want to play that game later. That's a. Oh no, I got it on my Switch Lite. I don't need to set up another system. Well, anyway,
what we'll have to stream them and shit. We'll get them going one day. But yeah, let's get back to that.
Covered in caves above the ruins of an ancient monastery. Preserved by the desert's heat and dryness, some of these texts included copies of the Book of Enoch. In fact, They were some of the oldest non-biblical texts ever discovered and confirmed the theory that the Book of Enoch was indeed ancient. And here's what they found inside. The Book of Enoch, sometimes
Whoa.
referred to as 1 Enoch, is a collection of at least 5 separate writings, stitched together into one larger work. These include the Book of Watchers, the Parables of Enoch, the
One moment, please.
Oh, you're good, man.
What?
You're good. You're good. It's been a crazy one today, folks. There's been a lot going on. But I'm here with y'all, man. I'm here. We're gonna watch some movies. Fuck it, we could even watch a little bit of it together. I'm not gonna, you know what? No, I'm not gonna X him out just yet. We'll wait. We will wait. We're watching the door. But we'll check. Fuck it. Let's watch. Let's watch it some more.
Book of the Luminaries, the Book of Visions, and finally, the Letter of Enoch. Each of these 5 books were written at different times, from around the 3rd century BC all the way to the 1st century AD. Each section focuses on a different subject, from the Book of Visions, which contains strange apocalyptic dreams, to the Book of the Luminaries, which charts the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. But let's begin with the most dramatic of them all.
Oh, wow.
What's up?
All right.
What's up?
Apparently, there's a weather update. They were just showing a video of a possible funnel formation downtown.
Oh shit! In your town?
Yeah, but it's on the other side of the river. It's down near downtown. Like, you've heard of the Ford Center?
Sure.
Down there. Yeah.
Are you guys supposed to? Are you supposed to be in the basement or sheltering?
No. Not that I'm aware of yet. No, it's I don't know if it's an actual touchdown or if it's just like a funnel cloud a little bit, but
This is the kind of shit that happens at the fucking wormhole. Crazy shit, man. You know what?
ain't no trailer parks down there where it is. So I don't know why it would try to touch the ground.
Yeah, dude. You know, just in case it's your last one, I feel like we have to do another.
Area 420.
Just in case it's your last one, man. We gotta. You never know. You never know. There's a fucking.
I'm gonna hit this instead.
There's a mosquito that's fucking flying around my goddamn office. It's been a catch up episode. I've been super duper busy trying to get my work schedule adjusted to my school schedule.
Yeah.
I finally got it done, but I've been super busy with school because I've been doing, not only I'm in full-time college with the audio production, I'm also taking a special course certification course for my work. That's like twice a week lectures that are 3 hours each, mandatory, and then like 6 hours of homework each week on top of like my regular school homework, which is a fuck ton. Yeah, man, it's been fucking overwhelming, but I'm here. We're here. We're gonna get this fucking podcast rolling. We're gonna get your podcast rolling. He's been behind the scenes cooking up some fucking serious heat. He's been in that motherfucking kitchen, son. He put his motherfucking foot in that shit because it is fire. I've seen quite a bit of graphics and stuff from it, and I mean, I'm impressed. If anything, I'm almost jealous because it's like, goddamn, like I thought that I was killing shit with the graphics, but my man is fucking, he's dope. But you know, let's get back to the motherfucking Book of Enoch, son.
Which documents the fall of the angels and the rise of the Nephilim. The Book of Enoch opens with a warning
Humans are some
to
twisted
all who would
Nephilim.
dare to read it. A warning of an apocalypse. You see, in the distant future, God will emerge from heaven, and his angelic armies will descend upon the earth.
I can't
Those
wait.
who have embraced a life of sin will be cast into the fire.
Me.
This is a pretty ominous opening, but Enoch tells us that such threats should not be taken lightly. After all, it would not be the first time that God has chosen to end all creation. The Book of Watchers is set near the start of the Book of Genesis, when the children of Adam and Eve began to spread across the face of the earth. Now, life was tough for these early people. You see, within a few days of even existing, Adam and Eve had already forfeited the Garden of Eden, and their son, Cain, had murdered his
All right. That was the tape cover.
What are we?
Welcome, adventurers. Come rest your weary bones, and let me tell you a tale.